Tennessee lawmakers are expected back in Nashville once Governor Bill Lee calls a special legislative session. He announced late Friday that he would be calling that special session to deal with public safety.
After the Covenant School shooting, gun and mental health reforms are expected to be debated at that session. News Channel 11's John Janko spoke with local lawmakers on their outlook for this session. John?
Josh, Sarah, Governor Bill Lee's order of protection proposal, which many of his fellow Republicans have called a red flag law, is expected to be the main focus of that special session. But some of Northeast Tennessee's lawmakers say tackling the issue can wait until next year's regular session.
I think it's a little premature to come in right now to try to put something to react. Otherwise, we'll bounce back and forth to Nashville every month.
A special session is looming for Tennessee lawmakers, but some in Northeast Tennessee disagree with Governor Bill Lee's call. Lee, hoping to spur legislation on public safety, is focusing on keeping guns away from mentally unstable individuals threatening to harm themselves or others.
I don't want to really rush into a special session. I think it's a topic that needs to be addressed. It's going to take time.
Last week, Lee proposed strengthening order of protection laws that would temporarily remove guns from people if a court determines there is a threat. But Senator Lundberg and Representative Hicks both say the session needs to be focused on mental health rather than guns.
Someone who is diagnosed as mentally unstable, who is making or made threats to themselves or others, there's an issue there. So to me, it's a mental health discussion we need to have.
We can try to keep guns away from folks, but that is not the cure-all, and I think right now a lot of folks are thinking that it is.
The special session comes after a wild end to the regular session that saw expulsion votes in the House and subsequent protests, something Lundberg thinks spurred Governor Lee's action.
I think the governor, because it's happening there, and obviously the governor lives there, he is seeing that, so that vision is very focused on what he sees outside the windows.
Although Lee is not calling it a red flag law, it has been labeled as such by fellow Republicans. Hicks is one of those Republicans and says the bill won't be popular unless significant changes are made.
The conservative side is saying that it's probably not going to pass in the form that it's in, that it probably is going to restrict folks' rights too much.
Hicks says that he has heard that Governor Lee wants that special session to happen in late May. He says that is too soon for lawmakers.
John, thanks. Now, News Channel 11 Capitol Bureau reporter Chris O'Brien spoke with Governor Lee today in Chattanooga. Governor Lee said he wants to work with the General Assembly to find a way to protect the broader public and protect rights, particularly the Second Amendment rights of Tennesseans.